What's going on YouTube? It's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike in the white Raygun tie-dye colorway. This pair dropped in late December for $100 US or 135 Canadian dollars, and the official colorway for this shoe is white, black, and orange flash. This white pair is also known as the away colorway, but they released alongside a black pair which is known as the home pair, and the black pair was more of a wider general release compared to this guy, which was much more limited in comparison. So first off, let's take a step back, and I want to give you guys a brief history lesson about this Raygun shoe. So the original two pairs of Raygun Dunks dropped in 2005, paying homage to the fictional ABA basketball team, the Roswell Rayguns. This was part of a Nike basketball ad campaign that dropped in the early 2000s, featuring NBA superstars at the time like Vince Carter, Jermaine O'Neal, Jerry Stackhouse, and Baron Davis. So in 2005, the Nike SB released a black pair and a white pair of the Rayguns, which were done in the color scheme of this fictional ABA basketball team's jerseys. So fast forward to 2019 and Nike SB decided to re-release these once again. But the major twist between this shoe and the OGs is that instead of solid paneling, they've replaced it with this tie-dye pattern. And the reason behind this is not only is it paying homage to the original Raygun Dunks, but it's also paying homage to the late Sandy Bodecker, who was the VP of Nike Special Projects, and also a key figure in leading Nike SB to the heights that it reached back in the 2000s. It was said that Sandy often wore a tie-dye Rayguns hoodie, so it's fitting that they adopted this pattern on this shoe. So jumping straight into the sneaker, this is your Dunk Low Pro silhouette. The upper of the shoe is constructed using a very soft, very premium tumbled leather, and to the touch, I was very happy with the overall quality. Unlike the originals, the upper is also done in this tie-dye pattern, so in person it almost has like a cloud-like look to it, where it's done in a combination of white with hits of gray or beige. On the mid panel of both sides of the shoe, here we have that orange tie-dye look, and then overlaid on top, we have this Nike swoosh constructed in this tumbled black leather. Moving towards the back end of the shoe, so here we have this tie-dye effect done in yellow and white, and on the lateral side of the back heel, we have the Roswell Rayguns alien mascot. On the very back heel, again we have that hit of orange tie-dye, and at the very top, we have the Nike wordmark embroidered in black. In terms of the laces, so these come standard with an oval-shaped black lace, but they also give you a secondary pair of white laces if you want to give the shoe a bit more of a tonal look to it. Underneath the laces, we have your signature padded Nike SB tongue. This is outlined in black on the edges, and we have Nike SB and Rayguns branding at the very top in orange and white. We also have the number 58 branded on the back as well. So the inner liner of these shoes is lined in a very silky smooth black textile, and then as we take out the insole, you'll see that the insole also has that tie-dye effect to it as well. It's finished off with Nike SB and Zoom Air branding on the heel in black. Of course, this wouldn't be a Nike SB if it didn't have the signature Zoom Air unit underneath the heel. And then you'll see that the upper of this shoe sits atop this all white colored midsole. Flipping these guys over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole of your Dunk Low Pro. So we have the circular pivot point on the forefoot, along with Nike SB branding on the middle, and it's entirely done in black rubber. So in terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I would say that these fit well going up a half size. If you do have narrow or normal width feet, then true to size is going to be perfectly fine. But for those of you guys with wide feet, I feel like going up the half size definitely feels better for the Nike Dunk Low SB. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so despite the inclusion of Nike Zoom Air in the insole, the SB Dunk to me at least isn't the most comfortable shoe out there, but that's not to say that it's uncomfortable by any means. It's just probably not a shoe that I'm gonna be wearing for like 12 or 14 hours a day, but for just everyday use, if you're just chilling in the mall or things like that, it's gonna be perfectly fine. I did like how soft the upper was, so there was zero break-in time required, and it felt very broken in straight out of the box, so that's one thing I really liked. So with all that being said, now let's lace up these Rayguns and show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, I feel like Nike SB did an amazing job in not only paying homage to the original Rayguns, but also as a tribute to the late Sandy Bodecker. This tie-dye set will never reach the prestige or the status of the OGs, but being that most of us won't be able to get our hands on a shoe from 2005, this set will do the trick. Also, between the black pair and this white pair, regardless of how limited this one was versus the black, I do prefer the look of this white pair, but honestly, if you can only get your hands on the black pair, that one is also super clean as well. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about this away or white colorway of the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in this Raygun tie-dye colorway. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram account at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.